Okay, well, good. I think we're good to go on my end. And so, Joe, I just want to formally start here and just I'll welcome you to Rehab Power Hour assessments. So good to have you here. I think this is actually our first time chatting.
It is.
Um,
It is. It
so
feels like I know you because I've seen your videos on the screen.
okay, yeah, yeah. Many people say that, and I will always default to we could have met. I apologize. I just I don't necessarily remember, but I think honestly we haven't met before. But it's good that you know a little bit about me. But so I can get to know a little bit about you. Would you mind giving me a little bit of background?
So my name's Joe. They introduce yourself in school.
Yeah.
I
Have you
had
stand
a
up, do the walk, do the song and dance. Yeah, yeah.
I had a high blood pressure induced hemorrhagic stroke August 4th, 2016. So I just recently celebrated my 5-year stroke anniversary. It was, yeah, that wasn't fun. So that's how I
Hmm.
became part of the brain injury community. The type of stroke I had is I've been told by several people in neuro field I'm a walking, talking miracle because I shouldn't be this. I shouldn't be as functional as I am. I do have a few deficits. Short-term memory is the worst. I'm kind of like Dory from Finding Nemo. But I'm
Just keep
it's
swimming, swimming, swimming. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's basically a day in a life.
Yep.
And physically, I'm basically 100% except for my right hand. I do have issues with my right hand, especially after it exhausts, after doing a lot of fine motor functions. I'll start to get tremors and I'll start to become very clumsy. I won't be able to grab onto things. I am not a clumsy person by nature, but I break so many things towards the tail end of my day, especially after doing things like that.
Okay.
But yeah, my stroke was it was a lot, but I've learned to live more life in the past 5 years than I did in the 39 years prior.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good feedback, Joe. And so I think in terms of your rehab experience, tell me a
Yeah.
little bit about what you've done so far. I know 5 years is a long time to go through in terms of rehab, but
Mhm.
give me some insight into what you've done over the past 5 years.
So I had physical and occupational therapy in the hospital for
Okay.
the month and a half I was in there, and then I had outpatient physical therapy for about a year or so, and I did outpatient occupational therapy for about almost 2 years. And the physical stuff was just getting me to be functional again, getting me to walk without falling down. I guess that's the best way to put it.
Okay.
I didn't realize how many issues I had with my hand until I started becoming a little bit more clumsy. My occupational therapist picked up on it and she started working really hard with a lot of movement in my hand. What's funny is I was noticing with the Motus hand, a lot of the places, the way it moves my hand, I was like, oh yeah, Kaylee used to do that for me just to help it. And then she would help me with certain things like the putties and
Mm,
certain band stretches to strengthen the little muscles in my hand. She helped me work with a weighted pen to help when I'm writing with the tremors in my hand, things like that. And after occupational therapy was done, I continued with the putty to help strengthen the little muscles, as well as the weighted pen. Basically, I use a weighted pen anytime I have to write. It's been very helpful.